Welcome back, Aurelius and Malik, the Civilization Archive. We close the ancient Greek civilization file today. 5 parts. The end of the story. The final curtain fell on independent Greece, but this is merely the beginning of a new chapter. The language, the ideas, and the art of Greece didn't simply vanish. They spread across the Mediterranean, infiltrating the cultures of others. Picture marble statues and painted vases shipped to Rome, displayed in grand halls, admired by all. These relics weren't just art. They were lessons, inspiring new generations to think, to create, and to understand the world in fresh ways.
Aurelius, sure, Greek culture spread far and wide. But we really need to look at the bigger picture. Those statues and vases weren't just valuable trade items. They represented conquest and dominance. Remember, countless artisans lost their homes and communities as their work was taken from them. This wasn't just about inspiration or admiration. It was a painful act of cultural appropriation, leaving many to mourn the loss of their heritage and identity.
Your point has merit. We can hear the echoes of an anthem fading under foreign banners. But let's not overlook the impact of this cultural migration. In Rome, Greek art didn't just embellish. It ignited imaginations. It led to architectural marvels that still stand today and sparked philosophical debates that shaped thought for centuries. The blending of cultures creates a rich tapestry, one that weaves together the old and the new, transforming our understanding of what it means to be part of an empire.
But we really have to ask ourselves who's actually benefiting from this transformation. Sure, the Roman elite were reaping the rewards, living lavishly while the common folks struggled just to get by. Greek tutors became status symbols for the rich, but many Greeks were left on the sidelines, marginalized and forgotten. The language of great philosophers, which could have connected us all, instead became a tool for the powerful, serving their interests rather than uniting the voices of the many.
True. The transformation was uneven. But look at the libraries of Alexandria and Pergamon. They stood tall as beacons of knowledge in a chaotic world. Scholars flocked there, exchanging ideas that would shape the future. In those cool, echoing halls, the scrolls written in Greek filled eager minds with wonder and possibility. We can only imagine the vibrant discussions that took place, the debates that sparked new thoughts. This was where knowledge thrived, and change began to unfold.
Yet, we must not romanticize those libraries. They were often exclusive spaces where only a select few were allowed to engage in the rich debates on topics like astronomy and medicine. The voices of the marginalized, the ones who really needed to be heard, were rarely given a platform. Knowledge should be a tool for empowerment, accessible to everyone. It shouldn't just belong to those with the privilege to walk through those doors. Everyone deserves a chance to learn and grow.
An important observation. The physical remains of Greece speak across time, a testament to what we once built. The grand columns of Paestum rise majestically from fields of wildflowers in Italy, standing tall against the passage of years. The theaters at Ephesus and Epidaurus still hold echoes of ancient actors, their voices lingering in the air. Each site tells a story of ambition and legacy, revealing the diverse lives of those who walked there, regardless of social status. History, in all its layers, is alive here.
But those ruins also symbolize a profound loss. Every theater and every column stands as a haunting reminder of what was erased from history. The vibrant culture that once inspired so much often gets overshadowed by the narratives of those in power. We have to remember the struggles of the people who lived and thrived here. These stones tell stories of resilience, of everyday lives filled with hope, not just tales of glory. They're reminders of what we risk losing.
And yet, the Parthenon stands tall atop the Acropolis, battered but undeniably proud. It symbolizes a shared human aspiration, a testament to our enduring quest for beauty and order. Pottery shards and mosaics glint in the sunlight, remnants of daily life that tell stories. These artifacts form a rich tapestry of history, hinting at trade routes and connections that shaped civilizations. They remind us that we're all part of a grand narrative, woven together through time and experience.
Aurelius, those artifacts tell stories of both beauty and exploitation. They reflect a world where trade flourished, but not everyone benefited equally. The markets buzzed with energy and excitement, but too many voices went unheard. You could hear the laughter of children playing, yet it was often drowned out by the cries of the dispossessed. Each piece holds a memory, a reminder of the people whose lives were intertwined with these goods, their struggles often hidden beneath the surface.
Your perspective is valid. Yet, we must recognize that the legacy of Greece continues to shape our world today. The scientific method, the study of history, geometry, and rhetoric, these are not just relics. They are essential skills that we still rely on. The Olympic Games, revived in modern times, serve as a reminder of those ancient contests, filled with passion and pride. They connect us to a time when competition was both a celebration of the human spirit and a display of athletic excellence.
True, but we have to remember that the pursuit of meaning was never solely a Greek endeavor. Every culture, from the indigenous tribes of the Americas to the ancient civilizations of Asia, has added its voice to that quest. The struggle between freedom and order isn't just a philosophical concept. It's a real battle faced by ordinary people every day. The questions the Greeks left behind echo through every generation, urging us to reflect, to rethink, and to redefine our own lives.
The spirit of Greece continues to shape the world in ways we often overlook. Through stone, word, and tradition, its influence remains undeniable, woven into the fabric of our societies. This story isn't just one of glory. It's also about resilience and change. Empires rise and fall, but the legacy persists, reminding us of our own human journey. We carry these lessons forward, even if we sometimes forget where they came from. History doesn't just teach. It challenges us to reflect.
And that closes the ancient Greek civilization file. 5 parts. 1 complete story. The full series lives on the Civilization Archive, part of the Archive Network. There's no shortage of files. Browse what pulls at you next.